Well, hello. Thank you so much for joining in this afternoon and stopping by this phenomenal webpage. Let me tell you something, folks. My name is Chinaza Duson. I am so excited to be able to spend just a few minutes with you to present some amazing information. I will tell you, folks, that I am no different than the next person. The only difference is I got mad. M-A-D. I made a decision. I did not like the way life was taking me. I didn't like the road I was on, and I knew something had to change. I want to welcome you to the Firm Business Overview. See, folks, the firm stands for Focused Individuals Reproducing Millionaires. I get excited because we are a part of a program called Coach's Way, which is a millionaire mentoring program that allows us to use the sustainable business model we've been provided to create wealth for our families and to learn from the founder of our company, the best of the best. Folks, I want you to look at these happy faces on this screen. These are just a few of my friends and my family, and I hope that somewhere in the process my story meets yours. You see, I was an exec in corporate America, making that hefty six-figure income. As an HR professional, I literally was in charge of people's lives, impacting them daily. But my life was impacted on April 14th, 2010, when I, that white-collar employee, was told that in 6 months my position was no longer going to exist. See, they weren't eliminating me. They were eliminating my position. And folks, at the end of the day, I would never make more than what my position would allow for because they were paying that position. Well, folks, all of you have been paying attention to the economic downfalls, and I ended up in the unemployment line. And I was scared because I'm a single parent of these beautiful children. I'm still a homeowner. I have 2 beautiful pets. I had responsibilities just like you, and I knew that it was time to stop trading my dollars for hours and stop getting wages. I needed residual and linear income. But more importantly, I needed a business because I wanted that control back. You see, when I was an employee, someone else got to dictate where I ate, what I drove, where my children went to school. They even got to dictate my lifestyle habits, where I traveled to, the kind of house I lived in, and even the kind of car I drove. But I'm going to tell you something, folks. As I said, I got mad. I made a decision because, folks, you can't make money and excuses at the same time. And I'm excited to tell you that this company I found out about through a man on Facebook. He told me that if I followed the system, if I listened to everything I was told, followed it to a T, that me and my family would no longer have to worry about our finances. Well, guess what? Our alarm clock has been retired. We are corporate America dropouts. We get paid to help other people just like you. We get up and go when we want to. I mean, just look at the happy faces, folks. I had an opportunity to spend a yacht cruise in Miami recently. I travel at my leisure, and I get paid from the comfort of my own home. This company allowed me to become a national director in just 7 months, giving me free medical insurance, a free life insurance policy, $10,000 in bonuses, $1,000 bonuses, $500 bonuses. Folks, I could go on and on and on, but I'm going to show you how to maximize this amazing compensation plan and take part in one of the greatest market shifts of our time. Again, our story has been helping people just like you. And if this company can help this single mother of 2 succeed, we can help you do it as well, because we've been doing that for over 10 years. Now, surely you know that times have changed. We're looking at uncertain economic conditions, folks. There is no more great American job. The reality is, and it's sad, that the majority of Americans are 3 to 4 months away from bankruptcy. Many are only 30 days away. But folks, there's a reality check ahead. Those are just a few facts. There's time to have a few more here. I hope that you open your eyes. Did you know that 44 million Americans are living below the poverty line? That's 1 out of 7 families, folks. My goodness. Folks, 13.7 million families are headed up by single parents who are struggling financially right now. Over 8 million jobs have been lost, and that number has increased by itself. 16.1 million Americans are unemployed, folks. Unemployment amongst that white-collar workforce is up by 92%. You are expendable if you are an employee, folks. And I did like my mother said. I went to college. I got that great education so I could get that great job. But, folks, I found out that job meant just over broke, because I'm finding now that college graduates, only 1 out of 10 are going to find a job. Folks, in 2009, 3.5 million homes were foreclosed upon. Did you know that the average home could have been saved with just an extra $500 per month? I'm excited because I get to show you how to do just that. 57% of churches in America, folks, the places where we go to lay our burdens down, are struggling to keep their doors open. Well, I know you know that this economy is in a financial crisis. I read in Huffington Post just a few days ago that we're still looking at the Great Depression. Well, folks, I get excited because if that be the case, more wealth was generated because of the Great Depression, because people were forced to do something different. If you're building a house, you need a hammer. If you're building wealth, you're going to need a business. Folks, those who have no vision of their own will always work for somebody who does. I'm encouraging you today to break out of your box. There is a solution. Folks, who are we? I'm so glad you asked. We are ZAMZUU. Our parent company is 10 years old. We are publicly traded, and our founders have active involvement in our company. They bring to the table over 80 years of experience, and you know what? Coach has two amazing goals. The first one was to create and fund the home-based business for extraordinary people to create above-average income. And then you know what? Combine that with 80 years of experience, and you know what? It's a recipe for success. Because Coach also wants to create 10,000 millionaires, and because of Coach's Way, which is our millionaire mentoring program, you now get to become a part of that class that's going to graduate as one of those 10,000 millionaires. We've paid out over 40,000 $1,000 bonuses, over 471 $10,000 bonuses, and over $1/3 billion has been paid to our travel agents. How? Because of market shifts. Market shifts are simply when the market shifts from one direction to the other. Do you remember this payphone? I mean, they're pretty much obsolete, and if you do see one, they very rarely work, folks. Why? Because we have cell phones, we have smartphones, we have phones that you can pay as you go. Folks, we've shifted from the black and white TV to the colored TV, from the desktop to the laptop to the iPad to the PDAs. Folks, we've gone from 8 tracks. Don't want to show my age there. But folks, we now have iPods. I'm excited because the largest market shift of all time has been travel. Well, folks, that's where our company started over 10 years ago as a travel-only business model. We went from brick and mortar to click and order. And guess what? We paid out over $1/3 billion. My goodness, in commissions. Well, now, folks, over 114 million people will book online this year. The question is, will you capitalize on that? Well, now, folks, our company is helping people, as I said earlier, tap into the next market shift, which is, in fact, affiliate marketing. How many of you are shopping online? Well, we are going from standing in line to shopping online, and we have companies like Google and Yahoo who have paved the way for our success. 15.3% of that has increased since 2009. Not to mention that Cyber Monday, the Monday after Thanksgiving, it exceeded records, made history by generating over $1 billion in one day in online growth. Folks, you get an amazing e-commerce business center. This very simple business model is for the busy person. I mean, you're shopping online anyway. You're traveling. You're buying your groceries. Your kids are going to college. You're doing these things anyways. Why not get paid for it? Our customers, yes, the customers, you heard me correctly, they get cash back from hundreds of nationally known online stores. And you know what? They also earn 30% of the commissions paid to our company. Do you recognize any of these retailers, folks? We have over 700 powerful retail stores. We like to refer to it as the mall without walls. These retail stores pay you cash back and 30% of the commissions, and it's all inside of one e-commerce business center. Folks, you can also book travel. You don't have to go to Expedia or Priceline anymore. You can go to your own travel enterprise, book that rental car, get that hotel, go on that cruise, book that group vacation. Folks, you can do it, and you can also earn 30% of the commissions. You can also upgrade and become a travel professional. Folks, that's more money in your pocket. Somebody say cha-ching. You recognize any of these travel partners. I love it because we don't influence or mess with your buying habits, folks. We're simply saying get paid to do business with yourself, do business through yourself. Tap into those retailers that you're already using. Oh my goodness, and get paid for it. The best part about this, folks, is you get to become a broker. A broker gives you a license in our business. And guess what? When the consumer shops on your e-commerce business center or the one that you're going to give them, you get to match the commissions that they will earn 100%. That wasn't a typo. I'm going to say it again. You match their commissions 100%. And you get to create multiple streams of income through various other specialty products and services that they were already using. And guess what? You get to give away this exciting e-commerce business center to nonprofit agencies, People, mom, pops, friends, family, sisters, cousins, you name it, you can give it away as a broker. That's the beauty of our business, folks. But wait, there's a little bit more. Yes, you have amazing businesses inside of one business model, all different industries. I know you've heard of some great other companies out there, but guess what? ZAMZUU is your one-stop shop. And yes, you have those signature stores that you can tap into for that extra income, higher commissions. And yes, the consumer still gets 30% of that. Oh my goodness. Now folks, if you were to get everything that we have inside of this one-stop shop by itself, it would cost you an astronomical amount of money. If you were to just get our retail shopping portal through another company, it would be $500 by itself. But ZAMZUU has a shopping portal. If you were looking for financial services, you could pay towards $200 and upwards just for that service. But ZAMZUU has financial services through ZAMZUU Insurance. You could get telecommunications through a telecommunication business by itself, but ZAMZUU has ZAMTech. Oh my goodness, folks. We could get body shaping garments, but guess what? ZAMZUU has Giada Body Slimwear, and you can still drop those 3 sizes in 5 minutes. You can get identity theft protection by itself, and it would cost you over $300. But guess what? You can come to ZAMZUU through Intrust America and get identity theft protection. Folks, if you just wanted to travel by itself, you could look at paying $500 by yourself. But ZAMZUU, inside of this $1 billion e-commerce business center, has travel. You could get personal care and cosmetics, but wait a minute, there's ZAMZUU with Shea Organics. Get excited, folks. If you're looking for alkaline water, you don't have to spend $4,000 on a machine. Come over to ZAMZUU and get pH Perfect, folks. If you're looking for nutrition, health, and wellness, well, guess what? You can get ZAMZUU products. You don't have to go to companies like Tahitian, Noni, Mona B, or Melaleuca. We have that too. If you're looking to distribute coffee, oh my goodness, we're talking about record-breaking profits, extraordinary income. Well, folks, we have Gandovia. Guess what? ZAMZUU's got that too. If you're looking to be a clear distributor and have wireless internet, well, guess what? ZAMZUU, you guessed it, has that too. If you're looking for energy products, well, guess what? ZAMZUU has that. My goodness, this is a distributor and networker's passion. All these businesses inside of a one-stop shop. Folks, if you were to do these separately, it would cost you over $10,000 to get all of these businesses. And ZAMZUU has them all inside of one e-commerce business center. Folks, I'm just saying, you can get started today for a one-time setup fee of $50 and a monthly hosting fee of $49.95. Where else are you going to go that you can earn money from home, make money like never before, tap into an amazing compensation plan, and you haven't even seen all of our bonuses yet, folks. We pay out over $1.2 million in bonuses. We have a compensation plan for our specialty stores and for our business model that cannot be duplicated. I'm saying, folks. And then on top of that, you're going to get web hosting and support, training and development, sales reports, commission tracking, customer service, home office support. Oh my goodness. And then you get to tap into Coach's Way. You get to opt into our Millionaire Mentoring Program where the founder is going to come down and mentor you to make over $1 million in our business. I'm just saying, folks, do you want to become one of the millionaires in ZAMZUU? I'm telling you, don't delay. Get started today, folks, because you're going to get a whole lot more than what you pay for. We're talking about a $50 setup fee, $49.95 per month, and you are in business for yourself. Opportunity is knocking, people. I am excited. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Folks, how many more opportunities are we going to miss? The definition of poor is passing over opportunities repeatedly. No more excuses. Your family is worth $99 to get started today. $49 a month. Tax deductions. Unbelievable. Folks, I wrote out over $33,000 in taxes because of this business. It has saved my life, saved my home, given me back my time and my freedom. You didn't make your money in Google, or you wouldn't be reading this. You didn't follow up in Microsoft. Or you didn't capitalize on $50 billion off of Facebook, something that someone gives you for free. Sounds familiar, right? How about McDonald's or FedEx? I'm simply saying, thank you so much for tuning in to the Firm Business Overview. Get back with the person that invited you to take a look at this phenomenal, sustainable business model. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I've got to get back to work now. I've got to save some lives. But you too can take part of the next great revolution. Get started today. No excuses, folks. Your family is worth it. Thank you.